Voilà, me voilà, re-Twitch, la nouvelle vidéo YouTube. On va pouvoir partir sur la découverte de Vampyr. Apparemment, j'ai déjà une sauvegarde sur le jeu, 23h. Je me souviens pas avoir joué 23h sur Vampyr, clairement pas. Donc sur Steam, je vois 1h, donc bizarre. Donc du coup, on va pouvoir partir sur une nouvelle partie directement. L'histoire. Pour le joueur qui veut profiter de l'histoire de Vampyr, ça coupera une partie importante d'expérience. Vous pourrez profiter de l'histoire, explorer le monde avec moins de danger. Comment être facile. Donc on commence en terminant. Ce mode sans tuer de citoyens. On n'offre aucune récompense en terminant ce mode sans tuer de citoyens. Ok, d'accord. Sache qu'il y a lui une expérience vampire originale. Le personnage peut être suivi. Si vous tuez des citoyens, la difficulté des combats est liée au nombre de citoyens que vous tuez. Ok. Pour le joueur qui veut le mettre à l'épreuve, les compétences vampiriques. Le pouvoir en tant que vampire est directement lié aux citoyens que vous choisissez d'étreindre. Les ennemis sont plus difficiles à tuer et frappent plus fort. Les points d'expérience obtenus au combat sont réduits. On va partir en difficulté normale. Je pense que c'est très bien. Du coup, on a un médecin en 1918.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Intéressant.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
On est dans un cercueil au milieu là? Ah non. Ok. Alors je vais juste regarder un truc. M'assurer que les voix n'étaient que en anglaise. Ok, ouais, hop. Au moins on a les sous-titres en français. Ah, allons suivre la trace du sort qui nous appelle. Beaucoup de cadavres qui ont été jetés ici. Je pense que c'est une fosse commune. Je sais plus si en 1918 il y avait une vague de maladies en Angleterre.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
madame. J'ai faim. Oh, c'est quelqu'un qu'on connaît qui va...
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No.
Au début, on tue sa sœur. Let's go. Bien commencé. Ah oui, c'est pas un peu... Oh oui, on l'a bien ouvert.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me.
See them fancy clothes?
No!
This
No!
one's a top.
Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Ok.
This
Pas
can't
de...
be happening.
Over there. There's one of those vermin. There's one of them.
No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on?
Ok.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled?
Now,
Let it go.
I can defend myself.
Ok.
Tricky bastard. Kill the thing. Over there.
Who are you?
Vermin.
Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Ok.
Who are you?
Stupid beast. I'll take his head.
Sorry.
Ok.
Over there. There's one
No,
of them.
please, stop!
Doesn't look.
Who are you? What do you want?
Ok, parfait. Allez, on se tire.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech.
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast.
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like
Le
it's
feu
burning
nous
me to
affiche
the
les dégâts
bone.
avec une barre de santé maximale. Ok, d'accord.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Ok.
I need to find shelter.
Ouais.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Ok. Alors est-ce que... Faut le mettre en ZQSD, ok. Et ça c'est... l'habitant.
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
On a un jeune vampire, ok. Ah, eux aussi ont été exsangués?
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Montre. Bouteille d'alcool.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Shilling. Ah, il s'est mis une balle.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Jamais été facile. Très bien. Jean ensanglanté. 15 octobre, mal dormi. Becky a toussé toute la nuit. La fièvre a fait délirer. J'ai entendu un énorme boucan ce matin. C'est une grosse machine qui... Les ouvriers ont apporté sur les berges afin de creuser un trou dans le sol. Comme une sorte de pelle mécanique, peut-être Pourrais-je aller leur demander du travail? Becky a besoin de médicaments. C'est octobre. J'ai parlé aux hommes qui s'appellent mécaniques. Ils m'ont dit qu'ils creusaient des fosses communes un peu partout dans le monde. De la précaution, ce qu'ils disent. Y aurait-il une nouvelle épidémie? La grippe fait-elle son retour? Il n'y avait pas de travail à me proposer. Becky a un peu dormi le dernier. La fonderie a fermé. Il n'y a plus de boulot dans le coin. C'est octobre. Je suis allé à Londres pour acheter des médicaments. Autrement, j'ai aucun train ne fonctionne. J'ai mis toute la journée à traverser la Tamise puis à revenir. Mais qui semble aller mieux. J'ai préparé une soupe, fait la manger. Je n'ai pas trouvé de médicaments, seulement quelques seringues et des somnifères au marché noir. Non plus d'argent. Peut-être pourrais-je aller Pembroke Hospital demain, mais tellement loin. J'ai peur de laisser ma femme seule aussi longtemps. 9 octobre. Becky a vomi son repas quelques heures après l'avoir mangé. Désormais, si m'assied, que j'ai envie de pleurer. Elle dit qu'elle entend des voix à l'extérieur la nuit, et qu'elle veut manger de la viande, ou est-ce que je vais en trouver de la viande? Demain, je vais barricader la maison pour me protéger des pillards. 1 octobre, les hommes avec la pelle mécanique ont arrêté de creuser. La nouvelle fosse commune, j'ai entendu les cris hier, comme si ils avaient été attaqués. Maintenant, de jour comme de nuit, seuls des bateaux s'approchent pour jeter les cadavres dans le grand trou. L'odeur est atroce. On aurait dû quitter cette maison il y a des semaines. Mais Vicky refuse de partir. Elle m'a dit qu'elle préférait encore mourir, mais qu'un sourire effrayant. Pourquoi me torture-t-elle comme ça? 22 octobre. Becky vient de m'attaquer. Elle m'a sauté dessus depuis l'escalier. Elle a essayé de me mordre. J'étais obligé de la frapper. Elle m'a frappé en retour. Je suis monté et enfermé dans la chambre. Maintenant, je l'entends pleurer. Elle m'a ramené en bas. Qui aurait le pistolet que j'ai caché dans le plafond après la guerre pour nous protéger. Après, utilisé pour me protéger de ma propre femme. 23 octobre, je n'ai pas fermé l'œil. Becky a passé la nuit à gratter à la porte, demandant mon aide, en me suppliant de la laisser entrer, mais j'avais trop peur pour le faire. Tant juste qu'elle meure. Désormais, ça ne devait pas prendre beaucoup de temps. J'ai prié le ciel pour que tout se termine rapidement. Donc, j'ai tellement faim. Je suis descendu ce matin. Becky était assise dans le fauteuil près de la cheminée. Elle haletait comme un chien me regardant fixement, sans bouger d'un pouce. Ses yeux suivant mes mouvements dans la pièce. J'ai pointé mon pistolet à son visage, meurtri. Mais elle ne m'a pas réagi. Je n'ai pas eu la force d'appuyer sur la gâchette. Je me suis retourné dans ma chambre. 25 octobre. La maison est désormais plus silencieuse qu'une tombe. Il n'y a plus aucun bruit. Becky est morte maintenant. Pardonne-moi, mon amour. Je n'ai pas pu te sauver. Nous nous retrouvons bientôt. Ok, alors je vais juste regarder si en bas. Hop là.
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Soleil et feu. Les sueurs de sang ne craignent pas le soleil. Ils ne sont pas immédiatement réduits au sang s'ils sont touchés par des rayons. Par contre, cela leur fait très très mal. Un jour, j'ai enchaîné un vampire afin de voir ce qui allait se passer au lever du soleil. Sa peau noircie à l'espace de quelques minutes, comme si elle brûlait de l'intérieur. Ses yeux et sa chair ont fondu. Et j'ai eu les propres yeux, les os se tortillaient toute la journée pour essayer de s'extraire de ses chaînes. Au bout de compte, il ne restait qu'un cadavre desséché, qui a lentement commencé à se régénérer dès que le soleil disparu de l'horizon. Couper la tête afin de le détruire pour de bon. Mais lorsque j'ai fait l'expérience avec du feu, il ne restait du sueur de sang qu'un tas de sang dont il n'est jamais revenu. Le feu est donc notre arme de prédilection, mes frères. Le meilleur moyen de nous débarrasser d'un vampire est de le brûler. Issu de connaître tes ennemis par Caledrich, commandant de la garde Primwen. Ok. Faiblesse des vampires. Ok. Ah, intéressant. Camelot, ok. Personnage. 11, santé, 100. Ce soir. Mission. Plus de shilling. Allez, on va aller se coucher. Le petit Y qui permet de voir qu'on l'on sauvegarde.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Il veut vraiment que je tire. Ah, j'ai pas envie de tirer. Allez, tire. Le refuge se reposer pour l'éternité.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who changes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Et le refuge vous permet de vous reposer, d'évoluer, dépenser les points d'expérience, monter en niveau, améliorer vos compétences empiriques. Commencez en section autophagie. Conseil au propre sang pour soigner instantanément les dégâts normaux et aggravés. Ok. Gagnez niveau, vous sentez plus fort. Placez l'expérience pour compétences agressives. Ok, bombe des ténèbres. Placez un nuage d'ombre au pied. Si le nuage explose, pas qu'elle soit influent les dégâts. Ok. Lance de sang. Projetez un lance de sang. Faites de sang. Ok. Attaque au coup de portée. Pas découper toute créature vivante devant vous. Allez, on va partir sur les griffes. Parfait. Sélectionnez confirmé pour sauvegarder vos choix. On va t'en voir. Merde, j'aurais pu mettre là-dedans.
That voice in my head.
Les
If I'm not
conditions.
mad, that
La nuit est nouveau là, je suis allons désormais quelque part dans les docks de l'East End, chez la Chine. Je connais pas cette zone de la ville. Tout ce que je sais, c'est qu'il y a un assassin ici. Quelqu'un, pas en résident, qui les massacre et boit leur sang. Et pour les rendre comme lui, c'est cela qui m'est arrivé, ma pauvre Marie, ma pauvre sœur. Je dois suivre cette trace de sang pour trouver des réponses. Peut-être dois-je commencer par trouver ce qui arrive à cet endroit pendant que je n'étais pas là. Puis je découvrirai ce qui m'a infligé tout ceci. Qui a fait de moi ce que je suis désormais.
it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
I cannot enter.
Clever fucking beast!
Puis utiliser les armes. Main gauche peut utiliser en appuyant sur la touche. Pas d'attaque spéciale. Elle consomme de l'endurance. Ok.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Ok. Puis sur probabilité votre pied infliger des dégâts et étourdissements. Ennemi est sommet vulnérablement.
strength I never knew I had.
Ok.
It's locked.
Très bien.
It ain't human!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Ok.
My strength, my reflexes.
Poignée
I'm not
commun.
human anymore.
Très bien. Bien. En avant. Est-ce qu'il faut s'amuser à tout casser ou pas? Pas l'impression. Hop là. Quartier stall. House bank. Votre roi et vos pays ont besoin de vous. Engagez-vous dans l'armée britannique pour vous aider nos corps et vos frères au fond. Roi et votre pays ont besoin de vous. Engagez-vous pour l'aider.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. It's locked.
Ok.
This is despicable.
Oh, doigt droit.
I have this thirst for blood.
J'aime bien les petits rats. Hop là.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked, all right.
Chiligne. Prends.
It's locked.
Pas de petits rats là qui traînent. Le aussi.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Ça m'apporte de l'XP. Hmm. 100%, ok. Rien ici, ok.
What will London have to say to me?
On va me dire.
I cannot enter. I've so many questions unanswered.
Hmm. Ok, ça va, c'est un peu brillant. C'est cool.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Hmm.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Ok.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Les traces par là-bas, mais j'aimerais bien
There's no
explorer le
one in
reste.
sight.
Allons, on va suivre la piste, hop. Cours, Forest, cours. Ah, c'est pas rentrable ça.
Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Soyez vigilant, ok. Attends, un refuge. Vous pouvez dépenser tous vos points et sont notamment bien fabriqués en établi, ok. Tout remplir. Ok. L'établi vous permet de fabriquer des traitements pour soigner les citoyens malades, des sérums pour booster vos métabolisions, les combats, des améliorations d'armes et modules pour personnaliser, ok. Sepsis, ok. Pour soigner les citoyens, il faut il faut plein de trucs. Anémie, ok, la fatigue. Recyclable. Merde. Une main, amélioration. D'autres poignées communes, ok. Gâchette usée, ok. Je sais pas de quoi faire, ok. Intéressant. La quantité de dégâts lorsqu'un fichier. Ok. Niveau 8, ok, ok. Un de votre santé. Ok. Page un journal intime. Je tourne le regard lorsqu'il se moque de ma couleur de peau. Je déteste parce que je pleure comme une petite fille quand il m'insulte. Je déteste parce que je les insulte comme un garçon quand ils ne sont plus là. Je me déteste parce que je les parents. Je me déteste parce que je suis qui en appelle Sabrine avant. Je me déteste parce que je n'ai jamais trouvé le courage d'avouer à Tom ce que je ressens. Je me déteste. Ok. Un indice. Ceci révèle un secret à un citoyen ou une observation. Ok. Santé inconnue, qualité du sang. Donc, en tant que vampire, on a besoin de sang humain pour évoluer. La barre de quantité de sang, citoyen indique l'expérience que vous gagnerez si vous nocez de lui. L'indice des bruits augmente la quantité reçue, quantité d'expérience reçue. Ok. Ok.
I cannot enter.
C'est bon, il n'y a rien de plus. Je crois qu'il faut éviter de trop dormir aussi, de se reposer, parce que je crois que ça fait évoluer en fonction des nuits qu'on passe. Les quartiers hautes. On va essayer d'avancer quand même pas mal dans les quêtes avant d'avancer.
At last, a little life.
Sabrina, ok.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Je vais vous montrer quelqu'un dans le pub.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Chien les égouts, quoi s'agit-il?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
C'est qu'une légende.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Fatigue, ok. 30% de qualité de sang perdu, ok.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
La nuit va être longue.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Pot de ces meurtres.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Des pistes sur le suspect.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Ok. Quel est cet endroit?
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Ouvert toute la nuit.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Vous n'avez pas peur?
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Cherche quelqu'un.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Combien de temps est-il là?
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Qui est cet homme?
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
T'as rencontré cet homme?
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Oui. Il était de ça en bonne santé, ok.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
Pour des meurtres.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Pour de l'épidémie.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Ok. Suis-je?
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar. The Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Je vais ouvrir la nuit.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Et passer tout le monde.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Très bien. Juste vous parler.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Bonne santé, ok. 350, 1500, ok.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
This is no place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word with anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Très puissant le truc. Inconnu. Ok, qualité du sang incroyable, ok. Elguar
Who
Sansa.
might you be?
C'est plus vraiment.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Je suis victime aussi.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Quelle est cette confrérie?
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Qui parlez-vous?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Que savez-vous?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Allez-moi dans ce cas.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Je suis pas sûr.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
On a l'explication.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again. I'm certain we shall meet again.
Détail. Ok, entourage. Ah, ça vous dérange pas, je pique votre... Allez, sur l'autre côté là-bas.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
I should just run as far
Someone
away from
must
this.
know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Je veux la vérité.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Que s'est passé ce soir?
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Avez-vous aussi peur?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin, his hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Parlez-moi de lui.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor. who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Waltz, ok. T'es bon ami.
There's gotta be something can be done.
Welcome back.
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
En tant que vampire, vous pouvez forcer un citoyen à vous relever une information de cet indice que vous avez découvert. Parlez-moi de William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Pas mentir.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Qui est-il?
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Est-il dangereux?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
Comment était-il ce soir?
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Mal trouvé.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Okay.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city?
Okay. Ah.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Examinez mes vêtements.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Mes blessures.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Examinez le message.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Docteur, l'inspecteur G. McCallum, patrouille de drogue. J'ai multiples morts dans zone des docks. Nous pensons qu'un de ces ateliers suceurs de sang est responsable. Trouvez ce monstre, éliminez au plus vite. Attention, soyez derrière l'information. Ce vampire est extrêmement violent. Il est très prudent en approchant. C'est que nous manquons d'hommes dans cette partie de la ville. Mais nous et pas des bleus ont quitté cette affaire. Situation est la bonne, nous allons faire un véritable fou furieux qui tue tous les nuits. Comme toujours, fouillez d'abord les endroits abandonnés, comme les vieilles maisons, les sous-sols, les égouts et les entrepôts affectés. Détruisez ce suceurs de sang, mes frères.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Et le bateau.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Partir.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Ok, collier après, ouais. C'est ça. Résistance. Si vous avez une résistance, plus sur empoté et inflige des dégâts standards. Dégâts d'étourdissement. N'oubliez pas que les missions sont illimitées.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Ok. Non. 31. Je peux voir les touches. Contrôle. Sur des touches. Tirer. Ah, je peux pas. C'est quoi le truc pour la fertilité déjà? Ah, putain. Pas de truc de fertilité, non.
Over there!
Ok. Par ici. On va redescendre. C'est vrai pour repérer les ennemis en autour à leur carte, ok. Putain, les ennemis sont pas résistants à 1 centime de dégâts. Système actif de résistance. Physique corps à corps à distance. Sans tes lèvres. Ok. Blanche indique une résistance. Rouge indique une forte résistance, ok.
Steady, boys, we've got one of them! Get their weapons ready!
Comment je change d'arme? Ah, ça veut pas me le proposer. Tirer.
Leech spotted! Watch out! Filthy piece of shit! There's one of them vermin!
Ok. J'ai collectionné. Tactique. Ah, le compagnon au cercle a le plus grand avantage dans la lutte contre les scieurs de sang. Ils peuvent pas sortir en plein jour. Ainsi, nous pouvons trouver où ils se cachent et tuer lorsqu'ils sont puissants par leur sommeil. C'est un débutant. Tout d'abord parce que les vampires sont intelligents et qu'ils ont le subterfuge pour éviter qu'on les repère leur rentre ensuite parce qu'ils mettent en place des nombreux pièges pour tuer quiconque s'introduirait dans ce qui est considéré comme le refuge le plus précieux. J'avais caché des vampires poisonnés nous coûterait trop de temps. La meilleure des tactiques est de suivre et les détruire lorsqu'ils sont vraiment vulnérables, lorsqu'ils chassent la nuit. Il est bien plus facile de les attaquer à ce moment-là, qu'on peut facilement les repérer. C'est cette raison que les gardes de prime doit évoluer et mettre en place de nouvelles tactiques pour chasser les sœurs de sang. Il faut utiliser des petites patrouilles mobiles et tirer profiter des avantages technologiques et des moyens de communication modernes pour nous apprendre. Pour apprendre beaucoup de la guerre en France. Nouvelles tactiques, nouveaux équipements, nouvelles armes, grenades, phosphore, blanc, lumière ultraviolet, tuer par balles et lance-flammes. Il est temps pour la garde d'entrée dans le XXe siècle, issue de Guerre Nouvelle, par Geoffrey McCollum, commandant la garde de Prinouen. Ok. Inconnu, ok. Miam. Parfait. Un gros sans pas utiliser votre sens pour localiser facilement. Oui, il y a plein de petits rats, ok. Mais viens là toi. Ça rapporte pas d'XP, c'est dommage ça par contre. 9 fuges disponibles, des moyens pour se reposer, ok. Ok. Rien en particulier en plus ici. Vous pouvez améliorer votre arme au niveau supérieur. Une ingrédient ok. Infliger plus de dégâts. Un emplacement de personnalisation. Ok. Ok. Dégâts infligés, diminue la concentration d'endurance. On a recyclé. Hop. Ah oui, ça c'est sympathique. Et ça c'est mes griffes, ok. Mais. Pourquoi je peux pas changer de... Pourquoi je peux pas passer au pistolet? Interaction, compétences. C'est... Bah c'est ça, c'est... Pourquoi ça veut pas? Ah c'est ça, parce que j'ai pas dedans, ok. Ok.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Inconnu. Oui, c'est équipé d'une arme à deux mains à pied sur pour utiliser sa compétence spéciale. Donc le faux permet de parer une attaque, tant influent les dégâts et d'étourdissement accru si vous utilisez au bon moment. Et c'est quoi la touche pour... Merde. Ouais, d'armes au corps à corps, ok.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Please stop. Just a sip, I promise.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Ok. Bon d'un. Plus. Corps à corps. Alors ça ici, hop. Ok. Qui c'est ça?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat, and we can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be...
Son William, ok.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Ok. Intéressant ici, ok. Allez, on y va. Marqué avec le docteur Swansea. Présenter Ram. Il est stylé son bateau, le mec. Peut-être que non, je pense. Hein.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Très bien. Parfait. Médecin de nuit, alors nous serons. Pembroke Hospital.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Ah, bah, mode fanboy, le monsieur.
It's locked.
Allez, vite. Le jour de la mission. Accepté de Dr. Swansea. J'ai trouvé Pembroke Hospital. J'ai pas le choix. Il sait ce qui m'est arrivé. Ce que je suis devenu un vampire. J'arrive pas à y croire. C'est rien ou presque cet hôpital très privé. Tout le monde ici me prend pour ce que je ne suis plus. Jonathan Raid, au chirurgien. Va mentir à tous, aux patients, aux employés. À nouvelle demeure, l'endroit où je peux me cacher de tous ceux qui en ont après moi. Et où je reste seul jusqu'à ce que je comprenne enfin un peu mieux ce qui se passe. Ok. Inconnu, ok.
It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Qualité du sang indique la quantité d'expérience que vous tirez d'un système. Un peu la qualité du sang est bonne. L'expérience reçue est importante. Ok. Afin de boire le sang d'une proie, vous devez d'abord le charmer. Pour attirer vers un lieu à l'abri de regard. Votre niveau de charme doit être supérieur au sang des citoyens.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Puis sur étreindre pour étreindre les cox. Lâcher. Ça augmentant les conséquences aussi d'aventure.
No more. Not tonight.
C'est lors
Not
de
like
première
this.
rencontre avec lui, ok.
I will
Miséricorde.
not take another life.
Bonne santé. Est-ce que je peux lui parler? Je peux parler ou pas?
What happened?
Tu voudras plus en termes de sang plus tard.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Ok. Inconnu.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Pas faux. La vie à Londres. Quelle situation actuelle?
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Et bonjour à vous. Bah, je sais pas, mais en tout cas, j'essaierai de me nourrir des gens les plus affamés, on va dire, que j'estimerais mériter de mourir. Après, peut-être qu'on tombera dans la torpeur, hein, qui sait, un ennemi invisible.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Pétale peut-il survivre à l'épidémie?
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Ouais, peut-être. Parlez-moi du personnel.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Ouais, on parlait de toute sécurité. Certains se distinguent-ils?
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Pouvez parler en toute sécurité.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Bilan de santé. Bonne santé, ok. Plus de détails. Charmé. Ok, putain, je suis à 1 sur 5. Allez. On va pas tenter de charmer. Question personnelle. Indice requis. Ok, on n'a rien sur elle.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Hurry up.
Oui, oui, je parle avec des gens, attendez.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Votre vie à Londres. Quelle situation ici?
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Personne n'est bien plus important. La situation est difficile dans toute la ville.
It's not exactly the best situation in London either. I can't have expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Parlez-moi du personnel.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Parlez-moi des côtés positifs en ce cas.
Tell me more about cherished people then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Pensez-vous de la direction?
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Très bien. Bilan de santé.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Goodbye,
Merde,
Dr.
non, je vais te reparler.
Good evening, Dr.
Dr. Reed, any good...
Hop. Me épuisé.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Nurse Burlingame, ça fait du souci.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Ok, niveau charme. Ok, il a 2, plus de détails. Entourage, ok. Pilier, ok, c'est Edgar le pilier de l'endroit, ok. Clé clocks, ok. Hostile. Et stable. Fatigue. Parle-moi du personnel.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But
Oh,
during this...
Mais non, j'ai déjà lu ça. Question personnelle. Ah, ok, j'ai rien à lire.
Goodbye, Doc.
Fiole de verre, on prend. Juste m'assurer qu'il n'y a rien à fouiller. Oui, on fait les poubelles. Et alors? C'est pour le bien de tous.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
J'ai quelques questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Comment se porte Monsieur Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Et alors, la personne de Dr. Swansea?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, he...
Merde, juste Alt Tab. Ça sur le côté, hop.
You accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Je me connais mieux que je ne le connais.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Je dois le rencontrer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Très bien. C'est dans mon bureau.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Ok.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Bonne santé, ok. Putain, ne veut plus accepter de nos patients à cause de l'épidémie de grippe. Hôpital complet, rentrez chez vous. Très bien. Connu. Est-ce qu'il y a de quoi looter ici? C'est pas le table? C'est pas le table, ok. pipette, ça c'est personne, on a déjà parlé. Viole le verre. Toi, je t'ai déjà parlé. Toi, t'es qui? T'es bancardier?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks,
Okay,
the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
D'accord. Plus sur le détail. Ok, 2. Bonne santé. Votre vie à Londres. Quelle situation aux environs?
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
Quel est votre travail ici? Bon, c'est
So what do
justement
you do
carnet.
exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Pas mal la situation sanitaire.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
On dirait que vous avez quelque chose.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Nouvelle enquête, ok. Vous avez vraiment un trafic d'armes?
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Question personnelle. Ok. Faisons affaire.
I'd like to see...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Ok, acheter à Milton, le fusil de Milton. Oh, que 60 trucs, ok. Je vais retirer une balle. Acheter plusieurs. Ok. Ah, ça coûte cher. Ouais, bon, on va pas acheter tout de suite du coup.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Bonjour, qui êtes-vous?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Notre vie à Londres. Quelle est la situation ici?
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Ouais, si vous le capez ça, ne durera pas éternellement.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Ça ne durera pas éternellement.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Ok, depuis combien de temps êtes-vous infirmière?
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Pourriez être surprise.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, Sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
On se parle sans le personnel.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Pourquoi Milton est-il toujours de mauvaise humeur?
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Indice, détail. Ok. Les opérations auprès de ses collègues. Ok. Le médecin en particulier.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned. Milton is not the chatty type.
Question personnelle, il n'y a rien sur elle, ok.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Don't worry. Go back to sleep.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
On se passe toujours ici.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Puis-je faire quelque chose?
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Qui s'occupe de vous?
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Ça a l'air même pas d'être drogué parce qu'il a l'air juste de souffrir. Il a même pas l'air d'être addict, donc peu de détails. Ok. Question personnelle. Combien de temps avez-vous servi?
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
J'ai envie de voir si... Relâcher. On va le relâcher. Il n'est pas utile pour le moment. Hampton.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Et à Londres. Présence dans l'antre de William.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Pourquoi va-t-il kidnapper?
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Hawcroft, ok. C'est un vrai héros inconscient.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Pas de Thomas
Do you
Wan, Tom
know
Wans.
Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle?
Hmm.
I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Désespoir.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare.
Hmm.
No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Corruption.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Cassation et doc.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The wet boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Gang vous menacez.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Il est dans ma tête du gang.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Cox était chef de gang. Ah, que faites-vous dans la vie?
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Êtes-vous prêtre?
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
N'avez-vous pas été votre croix contre William?
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Hmm. Comment sentez-vous?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Les faits ici, les amis, et puis votre travail fait ici.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Ok. Inconnu, toi.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
On vit à Londres. Vous êtes un vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Écris-moi cette sensation.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Avez-vous entendu parler du syndrome de
I
Cotard?
see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
On est en train de quoi être un vampire, ok. Une patiente d'hôpital.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Vos ennemis?
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
On va prendre soin de vous.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally...
Thank you, mortal. But do not...
Ok. Ouais, cible. Qui êtes-vous allemand?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your note.
La folle du bus. Attends, il y a quelqu'un là.
It's locked, all right.
Ok, c'est pas accessible. Mais vu qu'elle bat, je sais que c'est pas un vampire. Toi, je t'ai déjà parlé, toi. Oui, c'est Dorothy, ça.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Parlez-moi de vous.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say.
Ok. Nouveau richesse point.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes. Thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Oui, d'accord. Que faites-vous dans la vie?
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Quelle a-t-il été satisfaisant?
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Ouais, c'est en doute fixé. Ok, d'accord.
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Parlez-moi de votre arrivée.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Offre des lignes pour les patients qui peuvent payer en contrepartie. Ok, d'accord. Elle vous a fait payer.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Partage votre super.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Ok.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Le fils.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help?
Qu'est-ce qu'il a au cou?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Parlez-moi de vous.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
D'accord. Super. Bonjour, je t'ai fait souffrir.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
On communiquait.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Alors j'ai skippé un truc.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Entre les bonnes mains. Me dérange-t-elle?
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Attends de bonnes mains.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my...
Ok.
I have to go now, sir.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
T'es qui, toi?
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Pas de vie à Londres. Parlez-moi de vous.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion.
Ouais. Qu'est-ce qui t'a poussé à travailler dans ce domaine?
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
Avec plaisir.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Pas mal d'expérience.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical.
Pas encore apporté l'offre, ok. Fatigue, traitement pour la fatigue, ok.
You may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Bilan de santé.
Do you need my medical attention?
You don't have to worry about me, Dr. Reed.
Ok. Ok. Pas de technique de transfusion
Tell me
sanguine.
more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Racontez-moi l'histoire de Monsieur Fiddick.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
De rester neutre.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. but that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Pas faux. L'armée sans te devoir provoquer des blessures à cause de sa imprudence, ok.
Goodbye, Doc.
T'as parlé à toi? Je peux parler à toi.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Amateur? Oh, c'est vous, ne parlez-vous un problème avec moi?
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Ce n'est pas nécessaire.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Pas le Pembroke Hospital.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation, they're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Il a l'air d'être pour les méthodes de médecine moderne, ok. Comment sont les recherches de
Tell me,
Strickland?
Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Êtes-vous pas influencé par votre rivalité?
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Pourquoi c'était-vous prendre une charge de cette opération chirurgicale?
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Point de vue conservateur.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
Il pour mes valeurs en tant que médecin.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money? Fame? Or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
De nombreuses vies. Le savoir est notre meilleure arme.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon. And it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
Ouais, souvenir de votre service militaire.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
Ok.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Est-ce que je peux retourner au menu principal? Annuler. Pas moyen de sauvegarder. Bref, on va finir de parler avec les gens, puis on va sauvegarder, puis on s'arrêtera là pour aujourd'hui.
I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Question personnelle. Oh, vous sentez coupable de votre blessure?
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Vous êtes volontairement blessé?
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Elle est morte par votre
How
faute?
could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Ah putain. Mort durant la guerre, ok.
Is there anything else that's...
I'm all right.
Ok. Pas de votre femme.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Donjon se mort leur département.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Oh, vos enfants.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Parlez-moi de vous.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Pour cet hôpital.
Are you satisfied with your treatment?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
T'es comment? Sur un caractère, c'est suite à votre
Tell me
sujet.
about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
You always knew the word calm,
Ok. Ok, j'ai vu tout le monde. Inconnu. Wait a second.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate. It's locked.
Quelque chose dans son sang, lui. Être froissé. Ah bon, j'ai enfin trouvé l'argent que le chauffeur de bus ambulance a demandé pour t'amener à l'hôpital. Je m'occupe de tout, alors qu'on toi simplement se fait d'aller mieux. J'ai demandé aux voisins et ils nous ont tout expliqué. C'est comme si Hook c'était une sorte d'escroc honnête. Dans l'argent en échange d'un lit, mais une fois payé, et garanti. Je suis désolé d'avoir refusé de payer au départ. Je comprends désormais que la chose la plus importante c'est que tu restes vite. PMO consistait apparemment un bon établissement. Regarde le comportement de monsieur Hilton. Tu verras bien. Je te verrai dans ton lit. Tout propre le plus vite possible avec tout mon amour, Nicolas. Putain, mais. Pembroke, il a rien de bon. Il est Milton, il a rien de bon pour lui. Il extorque les gens en fait.
I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
J'ai besoin de vous. Chaque vie sauvée par un médical efficace est d'un coup plus au cœur de l'épidémie. Les bénévoles sont indispensables. Visitez le bureau, l'emploi du ministère du Travail, la politique sociale le plus proche. Adresse ok.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway.
J'ai l'impression qu'il y a des... Tu peux bouffer tout le monde, mais bon, ça va...
Redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir, and I thank you for your generous donation.
J'ai l'impression que tout le monde est tuable. Pour vraiment, si tu veux faire sombrer la ville. Cache Canada, ok. Quel joli cadavre dont il a la charge. Ça va, je vous dérange pas? Je fais la même chose, mais moi je suis pro, moi.
It's locked. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana.
Pourquoi vous êtes plus?
Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
On vit à Londres. N'avez pas peur des morts?
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Majorité des gens ont peur des cadavres.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
La plupart de la mort depuis qu'elle savait comme ok. Quand vous êtes
How did you
ici?
get this job? After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business.
C'est lui qui m'a piqué les
Hilton
trucs.
Hooks helped me get a job here.
Travaillez seul ici?
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Regardez les cadavres.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Pourquoi fermer la mort?
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Nous sommes déjà rencontrés.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
A funny story, sir. Your sister came here a
Oh.
few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Ouais. Bah, ma soeur, elle est morte, tuée par moi. Voler les morts.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
Vous êtes mis au courant.
Whatever your motives, you're making money by stealing from the dead. Dr. Swansea should be informed.
No offense, sir, but Dr. Swansea is one of my customers. As I told you, I like to help people. And everybody needs help from time to time.
Croyez à l'envie après la mort.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Voici on est pas tel
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Donc prêt à mourir.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Ok. Potter sur un
A
gage.
pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Qui vient vous acheter des choses?
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
Please show me.
Of course.
Opium, codéine. Formule énigmatique. Formule notée sur un bout de papier. C'est complexe. Je dois être analysé. Alors.
It never ceases to amaze me how you...
Qu'est-ce que c'est? J'ai dépensé tout mon argent là-dedans. Échantillon ingrédient. Allez hop. Allez, on va pouvoir aller. Ok. À part la plupart des gens. Edgar, ok. Si usé, ok. J'ai pas des trucs à piquer là-dedans. Non.
This must be the place.
It's
definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Vert. Clique sur l'icône. C'est une occasion rare et pratiquement un privilège de pouvoir approcher un vampire et d'observer leurs caractéristiques physiques et psychologiques. Les plus intrigantes, scientifiques et rationnelles, voici quelques-unes des capacités les plus fascinantes que j'ai pu observer ces 10 dernières années en traitant avec quelques vampires ou Econ, comme ils préfèrent s'appeler. Vitesse naturelle, un vampire peut agir et se mouvoir exactement comme un mortel, mais le guéri remarquera que leurs réflexes sont bien plus aiguisés et qu'ils peuvent réagir plus rapide que n'importe quel humain. Occasion, alarme, surprise. Besoin de fuir. J'ai pu voir un vampire bouger si rapidement que j'ai cru qu'il allait simplement disparaître pour apparaître ailleurs. L'humain ne peut pas suivre leur mouvement lorsqu'il se déplace à cette vitesse, mais il ne s'agit ni d'une dématérialisation ni d'une téléportation, il s'agit uniquement d'une vitesse surnaturelle. Pour moi, c'est attribut presque féline qui leur permet de courir, risquer ou bien sauter plus loin, plus vite que nous. J'ai également remarqué que se mouvoir à cette vitesse est exténué et qu'il était donc sujet à des limites physiques. Mesmérisme, l'un des plus puissantes compétences qu'un vampire puisse utiliser est celle de forcer un mortel à lui obéir. Appelle cette caractéristique le mesmérisme. Mais elle n'a aucun lien avec la capacité humaine à changer l'état mental de quelqu'un. Un vampire peut soumettre l'esprit d'un humain à sa volonté, voire le briser. L'un des vampires avec lesquels je me suis entretenu avait expliqué que plus un sujet résistait, plus les dégâts pouvaient être irréversibles. Comme si les vampires pouvaient fracturer la psyché de sa cible. Mais ce vampire m'a également expliqué que cette compétence nécessitait un long apprentissage. Le résultat pouvait largement varier d'un sujet à un autre. Implanter un faux souvenir, en effacer un douloureux, les possibilités sont aussi vastes que terrifiantes. Conscience du sang, cette caractéristique de vampire est peut-être la plus terrible de toutes, car c'est le principale cause des tragédies qui surviennent entre nos espèces. Les vampires ont soif de sang, ils doivent faire preuve d'une grande maîtrise, de même pas sauter comme des bêtes enragées sur la première goutte de sang venue. Besoin de sang pour opérer et pour utiliser leur pouvoir naturel. Un vampire affamé peut être très affaibli, même s'il ne peut pas mourir de soif ou de faim. Ce besoin de sang explique pourquoi les vampires agissent avec autant de force. Un vampire m'a avoué que le sang pouvait parfois l'aveugler, lorsque son odeur et son attrait devenaient trop puissants. Lorsqu'il se concentre, un vampire peut pratiquement voir le sang autour de lui, à l'intérieur des corps, à proximité, à travers les murs, sur une arme pourtant propre. Et ce vampire m'a même dit qu'il était capable de percevoir si un mortel avait le sang pur ou bien contaminé. Il permettrait de sentir des maladies, des vêtements, ou même des objets infectés dans une pièce. Si cela se relève vrai, les possibilités d'application médicale de ce pouvoir est simplement incroyables. Ok. Schilling, très bien. Y'a pas de quoi réparer? Ah si. Analyser. Ah! Traitement pour le rhume. Ok, il y a des nouveaux trucs. Traitement pour la bronchite. Traitement pour la pneumonie. Échantillon de sang analysé. Sérum. Sérum de régénération léger. Ok, je n'ai pas ce qu'il faut malheureusement. Ça non plus. Ok. Pas ce qu'il faut pour ça. Non plus. Ok.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Aucune.
I have so much time now.
Et de sang. Ok. Défensif, tactique. Défense. Capacité sanguine. Science. Vous pouvez transporter. Tactique. Pensez sur votre cible avec une vitesse virtuelle. Merde. Essayez dessus pour enfiler les gars. Oh non, ils ont devenir invisible. Pas d'ennemis. C'est passant en attaque, on sait encore plus d'endurance. Non, monsieur attaqué. Est-ce que. Ok. Voilà donc. Monter l'endurance. Ok. Des morsures au combat. Nickel. Parfait.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Ronde de nuit. On va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Retourne au menu principal. Oui, ce sera une bonne VOD de 2h30 pour YouTube pour la première de Vampyr. Is ok, c'est pas mal. On va bien commencer, ça fait plaisir. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. Est-ce que c'est un truc payant en mode? Il va falloir que je regarde ça, parce que je sens que c'est encore une douille de la part de Bethesda, monumentale, qui nous ont mis. Ça va faire plaisir, ça. Si encore du monde, du coup, sur le live ou sur la VOD YouTube, du coup, je vous dis des bisous, à la prochaine, et puis on se retrouve.